My name's Ryan Purcell. I'm a Seattle-based cinematographer. I chose to shoot with the Schneider V35 lenses on the latest project I shot called The Mythos Murders. A couple different elements in the movie. There's this police procedural horror element, and then there's also this fantasy world where the protagonist goes to meet a supernatural creature who gives her advice. We came here for prep and looked at a good 8 sets of lenses, I think. But as we sort of looked through the lenses and finally narrowed some things down, they just sort of came to the top. Sharp without being sharp and clinical. They have a sharpness that I like. Some lenses where they're just too clean and crisp, they just had a great balance. Pretty soon I was, eliminating, and just when I kept coming back to these guys, I wasn't eliminating them, and that they seemed to be the perfect set. So ended up choosing them and was super happy I did. They're all slightly different, and they all have some things that you might like more about them. Everybody's taste is different, so I think you could find different projects which they would be good for, and it's not all the same, and the differences are sometimes slight, but sometimes in the flaring, dramatically different. So just take a look at them, see which ones you speak to the most. So I've shot a few projects now with these V35 series lenses. I've shot a feature on the Canons. I've shot a feature now on the Schneiders. I've worked with the Nisei as well, and all of them, have some similarities, but they also have some differences, and so there's just a wide variety of different looks within this kind of V35 family. So I think you can take a look at any number of different lenses and find the lenses that are going to work for the project you want. We're sort of at an interesting time with all these lenses, and the availability to have great lensing seems to be so much more wide open than it ever has been. And sort of the individualization that we're doing to all these lenses, it's kind of like all these little things can add up to an individual style. And that's what I felt like with this movie. It was like all the small things about these lenses help tell the story that we were trying to tell. So I think each of these lenses has an individual bent that can help you make the movie you want to make.